stream to actually start. Okay. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you. So today, let me make sure that hang on, it might be a little blurry. Hold on. Make sure. Nice and crisp and clear. There we go. It looks a little better. Okay, so today I am going to talk about my experience getting to meet Scout Taylor-Compton. And if you don't know who Scout Taylor-Compton is, where have you been? But she was in Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween, aka the best Halloween. Fight me, I don't care. um, just so you guys know, I currently have the C word, not cancer. You can fill in the blanks. And so does my mom. If you're like, oh, well, you don't really look like you have it, trust me, I'm in a lot of pain. And today is like one of the first days where I've actually felt up to doing anything. The past couple days I've just been sleeping like all day. So just a warning, if I cough or snot or whatever, that's why. And no, it wasn't because of the convention. I'm pretty sure it was because of some snot-nosed kids at my literal snot-nosed kids, not as an insult, at my mom's work. So was it everything you thought it would be? Yes, absolutely. So I'll just go right into it. I'm gonna try to stay on topic because this is a live stream. Get out of here, puppy. I don't want to get blood on you. Oh, also, check out my outfit. And yes, I had this custom made for me, sent from England, just for the convention. And it worked out really well. Other than the blood, it is literally still sticky. I made the blood myself, so. But yeah, it worked out. Thank you for saying it looks cool. I appreciate it. So obviously I didn't put on my whole getup because my hair would be curly, but I didn't feel like doing that for a stream. So if you want to see all the pictures that I took, you can go on my Instagram, and I posted a bunch on Twitter as well. So the first day of the convention, the guy who organized it, still don't know his name, but he had this really cool like yellow gargoyle outfit on. It was really fancy, and he messaged me on Twitter and said, or I made a post and I was like, I'm still debating if I want to get the VIP tickets or just the regular tickets. And he messaged me and he was like, an artist table is the same price as a VIP ticket. And I was like, oh, okay, well, sure, I'll have a table there. I was literally just gonna go there, meet Scout and Tyler, and then leave probably, or maybe browse around a little bit. But I wasn't planning on staying the whole time because I didn't have a lot of money to spend, and I didn't want to. That was the main reason I was gonna go. I was planning for this since April when I found out that one of my friends went to a convention and met her and didn't tell me that she was doing conventions. And I was like, bro, you know that I love her. Why didn't you tell me or invite me or anything? It's okay, I forgive you. Now that I've met her, I feel a little better. So, I got the artist table, one of the last ones, and I got there around like 10 in the morning to set up, got everything set up, and it was just like an hour early. And actually, I think I got there around like 8 or 9 or so. I can't remember. But it took a while to set up everything. And I did make a couple sales, which was really cool, just in case you're wondering. Not enough to pay back the price of the table, but it doesn't didn't really matter to me. It made me really happy. So just the fact that people were looking at my art and some people were interested, that was really cool. So I'll start. The reason that I love Scout Taylor-Compton so much, she's been my favorite actress since I was 14 years old, and I saw her in Halloween 2, and that was back when I couldn't watch scary movies without covering my eyes. Yes, I was that much of a pussy. And I was just like, I was covering my eyes during the parts where Michael Myers was killing people, but I still really loved the movie. It came out in 2009, by the way. And she was just so beautiful, such a good actress. And she was 19 at the time, I believe, and I was just blown away by like her beauty and essence and just like her performance and everything. So I went on like a binge. I watched the first movie, obviously, and I loved it. Um, and I just binged a bunch of movies that she was in. She was really good in The Runaways. I even watched Obsessed just for her as the babysitter. The only things that I haven't really caught up on are like Gilmore Girls, but she was totally adorable in that, from what I've seen. So, anyways, I followed her on everything pretty much. I tried to find out a bunch of stuff about her, and she was always very, oh my gosh, she was so sweet. She made these little YouTube videos talking about, oh, I'm gonna try to, respond to all my fans, but there's just so many. She's just so wholesome, so sweet, so nice, so perfect. she just, she reminds me of me and just what I aspire to be, and which is an actress. If you guys didn't know, I do want to be an actress one day. Um, is not my number one thing. I like being a model. I'm okay with just being a model, but if I could also be an actress, that'd be awesome. And I've already had a couple extra roles, and I'm proud of those. So, um, just her, I don't know, everything about her, the way she can have all these different looks and pull them off so well. And her right now, dang girl, she, I mean, I think that she was absolutely beautiful when she was younger, and now she's turning into like a woman. It's really, really crazy to see. And it's kind of funny saying that because she's like 30-ish right now. I think 30, 31. Forgive me if I think she's 31. But I'm just like, how? You still look so young. And she's always so fit and like just perfect. I don't know. There's a million things I could say about her. So that's why I've loved her ever since I saw her in Halloween 2. And I was so excited to meet her. That was like on my bucket list. If there would be any actress that I could ever meet, it would be her. If there's any actor I could ever meet, it would be Johnny Depp, but I don't think he does conventions. But anyways, oh yeah, and she's gonna be a director now. So, and she's doing music. She's doing all kinds of stuff that I want to do. So, I was really nervous walking up there. I almost started crying before I walked up there. I teared up a little bit, but I had actually both of these in my hands, and so I started walking up. I was shaking so badly, and when when she saw me, she gasped, and she was like, "Look, Tyler, it's me!" Because Tyler Maine, the guy who played Michael Myers, had a booth right next to her, and that was amazing. Like she literally was. She had people in line, and she was like signing things for people, and she saw me and she was like, "Oh my goodness." So that totally made my day. That calmed me down a little bit. And so I walked up to her and I was just like, "Hi." Nice to meet you. And she came over and she took a little like Instagram story. um you can actually, I don't know if I've posted it yet, but it was adorable. She came up in front of me and and she was like, "Yeah." It was awesome. So I can say that Scout Taylor-Compton basically like grinded on me. That was amazing. And so obviously I was like, okay, I have a lot of things that I want you to sign. And I looked at the prices. I was like, I need to be sparing with my money. But hush hush, she actually gave me a really good deal. And she signed this for me. That's her orange signature right there. And she signed this for me. And like she signed both of my Halloween DVDs. And I got a really, really cute couple pictures with her. And so that was awesome. My hands were a little shaky, so it came out a teeny bit more blurry than I would have liked. But I told her, I was like, I want to do a selfie because I don't trust the way my face is gonna look when other people take the picture. Which I did have to redo a couple later on. But anyways, so she was like, "Oh yeah," well, I think it was her manager with her. She was like, "Oh well, we could bundle all this together," and I was like, "You're so sweet." So she signed all those things for me. Um, I told her I literally just came here to see her, and she was like, "Oh, that's awesome!" And she called me cute. She called me sweetie. It made me feel so special, and I told her that I was also. Oh, she asked if she could get me to draw something for her, and she had me give her manager lady my Instagram handle. So that was awesome. And then I had two little white horses. And if you don't know, the white horse is a theme in Halloween 2. And so I put two white horses in front of her, and I said, "Oh, can you pick from one of these?" And Scout, if you're watching this, which I doubt it, but if she does, it was so awesome because I wanted her to sign one of them, but I put them in front of her, and she was like, "Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm gonna put one on my mantle," and I was like, "Okay." So now she has a white horse and I have a white horse, and she said, "Are you gonna try to give one to Tyler too?" And I was like, "Yeah, probably," but he's a he's a man. He's a wrestler, so I don't think he would have wanted one. I almost thought about suggesting it, but I was like, he probably won't want it, but that's okay. So that actually, I like how that turned out even better because instead of having one signed, now we both have one, and that's adorable. So so I told her that I was planning on drawing her something, and I was gonna finish it and give it to her the next day. And because I had just been so busy, I didn't have excuse me, I didn't have enough time to finish it. Soul linked show up in her dreams. I've had a couple dreams about her, I won't lie. Actually, more than a couple. Hope you get to ride this high for a while. Oh yeah, trust me, I am. I had such a good time. And oh my gosh, she was so nice. And oh, and she said I smell good. That was awesome. And so that was the first interaction I had with her. She was so excited to see my outfit. It just made me so happy. And then I went over to Tyler's booth, and I didn't have enough money to get a picture with him, but I did get him to sign my Michael Myers, and that was awesome. And oh, and I almost forgot to show Scout, but I was like, "Oh yeah, check out my leg," and I showed him my tattoo on my leg. If you haven't seen it, I don't feel like taking my pants off right now. So just go look at my Instagram. But he was like, "Oh wow, that's awesome!" And he took a picture of it. So that was really cool. And then Scout, I was like, "Oh hey, look Scout," and she was like, "Oh, where am I?" And I was like, "I've honestly thought about tattooing you on the other side of my leg. It would look pretty cool." So we'll see. I don't know. Would that look like a cool tattoo? I think so. So, oh, and then after I got those signed, he was really cool. Tyler was really funny, honestly. And they both have like the funniest chemistry. Like you could tell that they're really good friends. And so I brought these back to the booth, and I tried. Oh, this is the embarrassing part. I tried putting this one on an easel. Walmart easels are a pain in the butt. I bought two of them, didn't end up using them because I couldn't figure out how to put them together. So, sorry, my throat's getting a little dry. So, and the instructions were inside of the carrying case that was separate from the rest of the easel. So, I didn't know how to put it together. So I tried setting it on the easel, and then I swear, it was like it happened in slow motion. I just see it going, and it fucking broke on the floor. So that was a little tragic, but I was like, it's okay. It's okay. Just gonna shush. I'm just gonna go back and see if she will sign it. Sign it again. So she actually signed the actual drawing. So no matter what happens, unless something like a horrible tragedy happens, it's actually signed on the drawing. So I'm perfectly fine with that because I drew it of her for her, So, and I have a ton of prints of it. You can buy prints of it, by the way, if you want to. Not with a signature. That's mine. It's special. And I also got Lou Temple, the guy who played one of the wardens in the mental hospital where Michael Myers was, and he got murdered. Um, he also signed it, and I got some cool pictures with him. He was really funny. And so yeah, if anything happens to this has been like, okay, I've had this frame for I don't know how many years since I made it. Like at least maybe even no, not 10 years, maybe like 6 or 7 years it's been in this frame. If anything happens to this frame, I'm gonna be so pissed because this is my most prized possession right now. Both of these, but having all three signatures on here, that makes me very happy. Maybe one day I can meet all three of the women. Well, I've already met Scout, but if I meet the girl who played Annie and the girl who played Kate, they could also sign it. That would be even more awesome. Hello, Wikipedia snippet. It's nice to see you. And so yeah, that was amazing. It was really nice of her to draw on or to sign it again. And that was very, very nice. So that was the first day. I sold a couple things here and there. The second day, I was busting my ass to get this drawing that I made for her done. And I don't have any prints of it because I had just literally got it done right as she was packing up. I didn't even know that she was leaving early. They announced it and I was like, oh shit. And but you can see it on my Twitter. I don't think I posted on my Instagram yet, but you can see it on my Twitter. It's a picture of her as the Little Mermaid with some little elephants spraying water on her, and she's in a lily, and it's like very tattoo style. And she loves the Little Mermaid and she loves elephants, so that's why I made it specifically for her. So once I finally got it finished, I went over to her and I framed it and everything. And so I brought it over to her, and she was like, and once I showed it to her, she was packing up, and I was like, hey, I made it just in time. And she looked at it and she was like, oh my God, are you serious? I was like, yeah, I know you like the Little Mermaid, so I made you the Little Mermaid. And she was like, oh my God, that's awesome. I'm going to hang it up right next to my other aerial picture in my house. And that made me really happy. And then I brought her a copy of this picture. And I was like, I also have this if you want it. And she was like, oh, yeah, oh my gosh, I totally want it. And, oh, and she gave me a hug, and it was so nice. She was wearing a mask the whole time. Not many of the celebrities were wearing masks, but I understand. It was still her. It was still her beautiful, cute, adorable voice. And, I knew she was shorter than me. She was like, probably like this height to me. It was just so cute. It made me so happy. And then she asked me, I couldn't believe this. I was just like, really? She said that she wants to make prints of this and sell it at her booth for people to buy for her to sign and then give them to her, because she had I don't know if you've ever been to a convention, but she had a bunch of pictures of her, beautiful, sexy pictures, and just laid out. And so she wanted my drawing to be one of those. And that is amazing. That makes me so happy. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, yes, I would love to have my art as part of your convention, like, tour thingy. That would be amazing. So that made me so happy. I haven't reached out to her again on Instagram yet, but I think I'm gonna send her like a digital copy of that so that she can actually make like really high quality prints. She might appreciate that. I don't know. Also, thank you guys for the likes. I really appreciate it. So yeah, that was amazing. And she called me cute again, and I was like, okay, I hope you have a good day, bye, stuff like that. And, wonderful to meet you. And, oh yeah, I almost forgot. Tyler Main was at the VIP party, and people were taking pictures with him, but I felt a little, I don't know, I felt kind of awkward going up to him and asking for a picture randomly, so I just spectated. But, I was the one that started the dance party, okay? Because nobody was dancing when I got in there, but there was a DJ, and I was like, obviously I'm gonna dance. And I requested a bunch of songs, and Tyler walked by me as I was dancing, and I was like, hey, and he was just like, oh yeah, as he walked by. So that was awesome. Everything about that made me happy. The panel that they had, very, very cool. I was asking most of the questions. I swear I had asked like 6 out of like 10 questions. And I was just like, what are your guys' favorite movies? Did you get injured during the filming? Which was really interesting because Scout said that all our bruises at the end of Halloween 2 were real. I didn't know that. I was like, damn, girl. So I asked a bunch of different questions about Halloween. My last question was, would you do another Halloween if they asked you to? And Lou Temple, he was like, I'm not drunk enough for that question. That's a stupid question. That was really funny. Um, everything about it was really really entertaining. They were perfect. It was just an amazing experience, and I almost met the guy who did play the Terrifier, but I didn't have enough money to get anything from him, so I didn't feel justified in that yet. But yeah. So overall, it was amazing. I was so happy to meet her. Like it was everything I could have dreamed of. I'm hoping I'll get to meet her again one day. That would be really cool. Um, Honestly, I didn't know that she was an um, what's it called? I didn't know she did actor training. So maybe one day I'll get some training from her. I wouldn't mind paying her to train me to act. That would be really cool. But yeah, it was absolutely amazing. Thank you guys for making it such an awesome experience. Um, you ever own a chinchilla? No, why? um, um, what was I gonna talk about next? Oh yeah, the artists there actually were really cool. I got a bunch of cool stickers. um, I got a buffalo bone knife for $10. That was really cool. Um, and I got to sell some of my art. So that was really awesome. Um, and I I think I sold a couple prints of the Terrifier. He's for sale, by the way. Um, I don't think I sold any prints of Freddy, but I sold a magnet, and that was really cool. Show the knife. I don't know where I put the knife, honestly. It's on Instagram and Twitter, though. Yeah, I'm not sure where it is at the moment. Somewhere around here. But yeah. Was considering getting a chinchilla. Oh, um, all I know is that they're not super cuddly and that they take dust baths. That's all I really know. You still have Gorgon the ball python? Yes. He is in North Carolina right now. Um, but yeah. Um, check out my cosplay in this. That was really fun. Um, so I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything because so much happened. It was amazing. She was so nice. I'm just like so she's like dreamy to me. But yeah, she has always been my role model since I was 14. I look up to her and she's just done so many things that I want to do. Like not saying I want to be her, but I want to be like her because just she's unapologetically awesome. So yeah, that was so fulfilling, enriching. The only next thing on my bucket list is to see My Chemical Romance in concert. I swear to God, I have to see them at least once. If you wanna, if you wanna help me get to their concert, it's really expensive. But yeah, that's the only other thing on my bucket list right now that I might have control over. Um, and it was just amazing. I had such a good time, and it was very interesting um, seeing all the artists, um, seeing the other celebrities just from afar. You know, you can just see them because they're just like hanging out at their booths. So that was really interesting. And unfortunately, I didn't get to meet them all because I didn't have the money to. You know, I didn't want to just be like, "Hi, I'm not gonna buy anything, but hi." Was it a horror convention? Oh yes, it was. It was Haunted Screams. That's what it was called. So yeah, it was all horror. Evil Doctor Mainstream, yes, but I don't have any, which makes me sad. um, yeah. Anyways, oh my gosh, I've been talking about it for 30 minutes. Okay, I think that's a pretty good amount. So yeah, if you guys want any prints or originals of my stuff, it would mean the world to me because I don't sell a whole lot of original art. I sell some here and there, maybe a couple pieces every year, but mostly it's commissions. And while commissions are good, you know, um, it really makes me happy when I can sell something original. So yeah, I have this is the original, and I also have prints. I got prints of the Terrifier here. I got prints of her. I have prints of Mikey. Excuse me, I just ate Wendy's. And this original down here, if you can see, says, "Music is my God, my records are Jesus Christ." That's an original piece by moi. And all of the originals are, well, not these, but the originals are for sale, and I have tons of prints. So any kind of print of my art that you want, just let me know. And I usually do prints for like $15 plus shipping. Um, Fairly reasonable, I'd like to say. But yeah, anything that you guys are interested in, just let me know. You can buy my photo set that has me in this cosplay and all of that. So yeah, that's that's about it. I just wanted to share my experience and how happy it made me. And I don't know. I might be her biggest fan. I don't know. I don't know if anybody has ever cosplayed as her and walked up to her and to meet her. Maybe, but yeah, it made me feel really special. And I would not have changed anything, I don't think. I think it was perfect. Except maybe that not shattering. But now that the original is signed, I think it was meant to be. Texas Frightmare. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, it was an amazing experience. I would recommend it to everybody, but invite me if you're gonna meet Scout Taylor-Compton. So yeah, excuse me. Again, any spooky art or non-spooky art, just hit me up. Um, and again, I am sick with the C word. So I apologize if I don't respond to messages right away, but it's probably because I'm sleeping. Today was one of the first days again where I felt like I'm not sleeping all day long. So yeah, any support and love is much appreciated. And thank you again to Scout and Tyler and Lou for making my experience so memorable. It was wonderful. Maybe I'll go again next year. So yeah, any questions, leave down below. Also, I got a ton of stickers that I can't put on my car. So if you have any ideas of what I could put them on, let me know. I don't really feel like putting them on my laptop because my laptop's a little outdated. But yeah, what are some stuff that you put stickers on? Let me know. Yes, buy lots of my stuff. Good advice. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, like, share. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And if you want to, you can turn notifications on because a lot of people say that they don't get notifications when I go live. So if you put notifications on, then that might help. Alright. I hope you guys have a good night. And I think I'm going to be on Mr. Deadman's channel on the 29th, possibly, I think. So, we'll see. And I'll probably be wearing this. Alrighty. I'll give you another show off of my beautiful custom-made outfit. I am so happy with it. It was perfect. Except that these things in the back are actually supposed to like cross over, but it was too short for that. It would not have worked. I tried. But other than that, absolutely perfect, and I'm super happy with it. It's by Tipsy Rabbit Clothing on um, Etsy. So thank you for making my experience better too. Um, all right. I'm sorry, I'm like ADD, so I'm like, is there anything else? Okay, thanks again, everybody, for watching. And I will see you guys later. Peace.